Well, hey, welcome back. What do we have here? It's a box. It's a pretty box. What we got here today is the OG Moto fender. Because I decided to go with forward controls on my bike, and it comes with mid controls. I ordered the crash bar for mid controls originally, and so now that I had to switch the crash bar because it's a different crash bar now. It sits up a little higher, so it gives you enough room for the forward controls. So what was initially only supposed to be like maybe, I don't know, less than a $500 investment turned into a lot more. So this is what we got. Okay, this is what came in the mail. We have our nicely bubble wrapped fender pieces. You'd hope it would be, because it's not cheap. Okay, so first things first, we've got these little threaded, I don't know what you call them, threaded inserts, but this is what will fasten the fender onto the brackets that fasten onto the the forks. So okay, so first things first, we're going to open this up. Now, I didn't really think about this when I ordered this initially. I just saw the pattern of the carbon fiber and I thought, ooh, nice and cool. Well, it's a honeycomb pattern, so it's not the traditional regular weaved carbon fiber that you would normally get. It's honeycomb. Look at how pretty that is. It's so pretty that this is going to be extremely hard to match when I get other carbon fiber parts for the bike. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. And it's funny, once you start putting carbon fiber on your bike, it just seems to grow like a virus, and more carbon fiber just pops up on the bike, and next thing you know, your whole bike turns into carbon fiber. Kind of like that scene in The Matrix when Mr. Smith is turning people into more Mr. Smiths. So, yeah, I like it. It's really cool. Really expensive looking, because it is expensive for sure. Alright, so that is the main piece right there. And we got this piece, which I will get my knife. Let's open it up. Ooh, that didn't work. Bam, there we go. Alright, so gently open this. Right there. Okay, here we go. So some more foam wrap pieces. And look at that. Carbon fiber too. Boom. Same really cool hexagonal. They call it hexagonal carbon fiber. So that's what it is. And now I'm going to have to try to find other hexagonal carbon fiber to match this. So I just made it a little bit harder for me. But here's the other piece. Look at that. Finishes really nice. Really nice. Carbon fibers. Okay, so first things first, I'll just take this part off. Probably not the best way to do that. Now, why they would wrap this, I'm not too sure. Really couldn't tell you why. Let's see. I'll just do it this way. This is fine. That's okay. Just keeps going. Okay, and we'll do that again on this side. Okay. Next, what we do is we pre-assemble this. So, this is going to go like this. Yes. No. This goes like this. Yes. I cannot figure this out for the life of me. Let's see. What does the instructions say? And then, now it says the shorter piece goes forward. So that goes like that. This goes like this. Like that. No, it can't. It goes like this. Yeah, that's how it goes. Like that or like that. One of the two. We'll figure it out. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take off the old fender. So, let's see. This is going to be a T27. Super easy, right? At least I hope so. Yeah, super easy. Goes like that. Of course, I get the floppy drive extension, so I feel like I want to speed this up a little bit. Let me just get a little attachment here real quick. Okay, here we go. Save these. You're going to reuse this hardware. Same on the other side. And there's that. Judging by the weight of this, it seems like I'm going to save about 300 pounds on the front end just by going with carbon fiber. Okay, so I'm just going to slap this over here somewhere. It'll just stay right there. Now, we're going to come over here and I'm going to pre-assemble this. So this, let's see, short ends, this goes like so. That doesn't seem right though. I think that would seem more like it, right? Show more carbon fiber, right? So, this goes on the outside. Kind of a bummer. It's so weird why it does that, but okay. So this goes like this. Alright. Next. What the fuck? Well, that doesn't really want to go through there, does it? Ain't that something? Okay. Alright, so short part goes to the front. This faces the front. And now this has to go through here. I'm just going to screw it on actually. So. See, you got to be 10% smarter than what you're working with, and obviously I've struggled dealing with that, so. Okay, now we're going to mock this up on the bike, and we're going to measure the fender in regards to where it sits above the tire. Alright? Alright. Okay, now I think it said it has to be 3/8 of an inch. Okay. Okay. So this wants to be 3/8, which is pretty much right there. What's the back look like though? Well, shit. Let's come down a little bit. This shit's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. Now I have to gently take this off without moving anything. Alright, so hopefully this doesn't move. We'll see. Oh, it moved big time. Okay, I gotta tighten these a little bit more so that they don't. All right. That's way tighter than before, so that should be good. First one was just practice. Just wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing, you know. Nothing wrong with a little practice run, you know. Practice makes perfect, that's what they say, right? Okay, I think I'm going to be happy with this one. Alright, that's where it's going to be. Okay, now say a hope and a prayer, Hail Mary. 5 Our Fathers. And hopefully this doesn't move. Alright, now we take this back to the table. Retighten these up. Now we're going to tighten these down to 10 foot-pounds. You know, I don't know why they make this adjustable. They should just make one simple fender. Because this is all so unfucking necessary. Shit. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay, let's see. I have an idea. Let's fuck up all my measurements. Let's see. The trick is to tighten these little by little so they don't move. Well, it says 10 foot-pounds, but I don't know. Every time I put the fucking torque wrench on it. Dude! There's 10 foot-pounds right there. I feel like that's good and tight. We're just going to go good and tight. That ain't going nowhere. Okay. Next, we're just going to go good and tight on the bike as well, because that's just what we're going to do. Good. Good. Okay. Good. 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 And good. All right. And that's how you don't put on the OG shorty fender. It looks pretty cool though. So when you decide to put forward controls on your Lowrider ST and you go with OG Moto crash bar, you're going to have to change the front fender too. So just these two things alone are going to be like $800, no, $900 plus shipping. Well, no, I think shipping's free at that point, but you're close to $1,000. But it looks pretty cool, if I must say. All right, thanks for watching.